We are here in the home of a beautiful lady who is loved by everyone who has the pleasure of knowing her, and she is a friend to many. Her name is Louisa Neblett, and she is 103 years old. Miss Neblett, it is truly an honor to meet you. How are you today?
Just happy in the Lord. Not a thing to confuse me.
Miss Neblett, who will be 104 years old in a few days, recalls fond memories of her childhood.
And in those days, was so different, When I play marble with the children on the pasture. And if like elderly gentlemen come to keep open air, I was very frisky. So I would go out and the old gentleman would ask me, and little girl, what you got to look there? And I would say, I'm just watching you all, nothing more. And they would laugh,
Growing up in a household with firm disciplinarians was not always easy. In fact, Miss Neblett thinks her parents were too stern.
It was so strict, yes, you can finger your finger one after the other. If you just make a mistake, Lord, you got to say, I'm sorry, Mother. And why you do that? And that should have not have been done. And all right, I'm sorry. But nowadays, look at you and say to your face he's a fool and all of them kind of rude thing. Come up with, yes, please, no, please. Thank you. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I beg your pardon.
Having joined the workforce at an early age, Miss Neblett is proud of her achievements on the job.
Start to work from 14, but I work at, I know you have heard about HO&T. Yes, big shots. Yes. I never want a little poo-poo job. I wanted a big job. They know to handle the dishes and know what to put in the dishes and know how to pass around. Because some maids don't know how to handle the dish, You sitting down there, come to my right hand so that you can take out. Come to my left hand, that you can take out with your right hand. But some come to your right hand, and the two right and yours don't mix up, And that there. But it was nice, it was nice.
Living a life dedicated to the Lord and not getting married or having children are some of the things that Miss Neblett never regretted.
I never had a boyfriend since I was born. And I was 104. And you don't get no blows from Jesus. But then you tell them they go down the road, and I didn't have nothing to cover. I said, the young man that you like, sometimes you're talking to somebody else, and he whacks a lash in, you see? I said, my Jesus don't do that. My Jesus talk to you and tell you about his goodness and his love, his mercy, his providential care.
What has been the most memorable moment in your life?
When I was 13, I get saved, go to church, prayer meeting. Them is the best thing in my life. Always Jesus, Jesus. And talk about him and tell others about his goodness.
Would you like to share your secret to such a long and healthy life with us?
That is a hard one, but to have a long life, in the long life, realize that there's a God. Don't feel that because you live 100 and 200. Look, Mr. Smith, he gone home, and he lived a big set of years. I couldn't expect that I could catch him. So I don't know how many more months God will want me.
Older persons are a valuable resource. They have given their labor to the creation of wealth that is now being enjoyed by all age groups. All of our elderly persons have a right to equal opportunity as well as a high quality of life.